Welcome to the Virtual Deal Factory Daily. Mark, what are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm standing on top of my water fountain. I can't even turn it on because it's too loud. I was testing it. And I know from past experience it's going to be too loud, so you wouldn't be able to hear the important information Damian Lanfranchi and myself is going to share with you. Right, Damian?
You're not going to jump, are you?
No. We're about 12 feet up in the air in the ice water. I'm not jumping.
So Mark's on top of a waterfall, his favorite place to do some thinking. I'm in my favorite place, which is my bed, which is where I wanted to do some thinking. And Mark, I just wanted to share with the members out there, something you and I were just, again, just really inviting them into our worlds and what's going on, that I don't think, honestly, it hasn't really even hit me until the last week that the Virtual Deal Factory is really going to change the world. And I feel, I honestly feel weird saying that. I feel like, come on, who are we to say that, this place we created really is that important, it really matters that much. But I mean, Mark, it's really, it's going to change everything. Can you just tell them like a little bit? I know you believe this, and I know you see this. For everybody out there, even for me, why is the Virtual Deal Factory going to change the world? How can we dare say something that bold?
Yeah, well, the reason we can say something that bold is because this is exactly, we sat down and we said, what do we want? What would we want as a business person, a brand new person, or an experienced person? We accelerate your business growth. I don't care where you're starting at. I don't remember his name now, but the guy that created Facebook, he's not sitting around saying, I'm going to create a $1 billion company. He's saying, this is my need. I'd love to hook up with people from high school and do these things in college and all that. Put this piece together that became a huge success. So someone can simulate a model, how it can become. They get like 200,000-300,000 new people a day. Imagine what our business would look like, Damian, if we had 300,000 people a day having access to in the beginning.
Sure.
Or now, even now, 300,000 is insane. But to put from buyers, sellers, and investors, I know what it takes to do this. We've done this for years, and now we have a platform, a safe location where we all can come in, communicate, and we all want to make money. So it's not like, at the beginning you're not sure, should I say I'm an investor, shouldn't I say that, why won't they do the deal and all these things? Everybody's there to win and make money. You're not hiding behind the computer anymore. You're coming up, you're putting your face on your profile, you're communicating, you're becoming friends, leaving comments. You're growing your business more faster than anything I've ever seen before in my life, Damian.
Yeah, it's the whole thing. Obviously there are people out there, Mark, and they have like a community site, or they have a place where you can find some foreclosure leads. But what we're talking about is an actual culture, an actual just mindset, an actual paradigm shift, if I can use that term. When we're talking about the grand opening, obviously we'll leak more out later, but we're talking filmmakers, news crew, home giveaways, live events. We're talking something that has never been done. And I know a lot of guys, we're in this business, Mark, and everybody else says, oh, I'm going to do something that's never been done, and they do the same thing every single time. Just from you guys, what you guys are already seeing in the beta version that you're experiencing now, in the Virtual Deal Factory Daily Webisodes, in the grand opening contest we've already started, which don't forget to get your applications in. This is not anything that's ever been done before.
Exactly. And if you guys can't tell that right now, like Damian said, we have the videos, we have the communication side, we have the networking side, we have the growth business side, meaning buyers and seller leads. We have hot deals or hot not deals, so it helps you in the beginning. If you don't know what it is, you can put your deal up there and have the world tell you, not just one person or whatever. Guys, there's so many functions of this, and we're just getting started, Damian. That's the thing. That's why we know it will change the world. We're just getting started. And guys, we hit a lot of challenges and roadblocks just like you do in business. This is exactly what we want in our business. This is exactly how we're going to grow our own business.
I feel like when they start losing Al Roker, I'm like, Mark, are you there? I'm hearing a lot of wind, so I hope you guys aren't picking up the wind. But we like to take you outside sometimes to do some kind of fun stuff.
Again, we're changing the world. Virtual Deal Factory, Damian. I could talk about this all day, as you know. But I'm high top of the water fountain, hanging out in the beautiful Atlanta, Georgia weather today.
And the reason I'm in bed, Mark, is because I want them to understand that for you, this place is for you, the investor, whether you're new or old. For you, your business, your life is going to be changed if you want without even leaving your bed. Honestly, I mean, that's the dead honest truth. They're going to, you're coming here, you're able to network with investors, find money, find deals, find buyers, find leads. And that, I mean, if you are even this much, if you're even slightly impressed or excited by what you're seeing right now, you are going to be blown away by what you see in the coming weeks and months and everything. We're not, Mark, I got too many things on my plate. I enjoy hanging out with my wife and relaxing and playing with Starbucks too much. I wouldn't be getting into this if we weren't going to do something that was just going to radically shock the real estate investing world. Honestly, as we're talking about, I'm getting to a point where more and more, like, I don't even care what anybody else is doing in this industry, because I know we got it, and I know you guys got it too. And
absolutely. And Damien, while you're talking about that, because I don't want to lose sight of this, guys, we're business people just like you. And it's so easy to just follow people because they say it's the next best thing. Don't follow us because that's what you think. Follow it because that's what you know. Get in there, play around in the system, realize the potential that this opportunity has inside Virtual Deal Factory. Again, it's not about Damien and I being the best. It's about the whole community succeeding. The more we succeed together, the more opportunity it brings into the system. The more people you tell about it, the more people we tell about it, the more people we communicate with. We wake up 12 months from now, because 12 months is happening if we like it or not, but we're going to wake up 12 months from now. Are you going to keep buying products that are the next best thing or the next best launch, or are you going to get involved in a system that really works, and we're constantly working it for you? I mean, how could you even not answer that question in the right way?
I mean, you just put it so well. I mean, like when we're talking about Facebook, everybody's like, or I think it's Facebook, or I think it's MySpace, where it's, Tom, the creator, wants to be your friend. But, Facebook or MySpace, those aren't, or any of the examples, they're not enormously successful because who's behind it. Nobody really cares or know who's behind it. It's about the community. It's about the place. And that's the same thing. So many times out there, Mark, it's like, well, which guru do I believe the most, or which guru has the best sales pitch, or which guru, has the nicest smile. That's the guy I trust. We come here and we spend time with you because we want to invite you into our lives. We want to encourage you, and we built this for you. But at the end of the day, it's not about me at all. It's not about Mark. I mean, we could be long gone, and it's about the Virtual Deal Factory. I mean, it's about the place. It's about you guys. It's about your relationships, your business, and changing the world. I mean, one investor at the time. That sounds good. If we didn't have the Virtual Deal Factory where deals get made, I would say, changing investors' lives one life at a time or something. I mean,
one deal at a time. One deal at a time.
One deal at a time.
One connection at a time.
So I hope you guys enjoyed today's Virtual Deal Factory Daily Webisode. I always lose my words. Virtual Deal Factory Daily. Don't forget, the grand opening contests have begun. Name the mascot. Get your name in there. We're giving away crazy, mad DDF fun packs and other great stuff, plus VIP tickets to the actual live grand opening at Mark's personal residence out in Georgia. Also, get your VDF theme songs in there. Put them in there. Blast them in there. Let's hear what you got. We're looking to pick some serious winners and give away some serious VIP tickets to actually join us for what's going to be a groundbreaking, unforgettable experience. So we look forward to having you guys here. Hope you guys are having a fantastic, blessed week, and we'll see you guys soon.
Bye-bye.
Hey everyone, Al Coe here from Coe Properties. It's a real estate investing company that my wife and I run from Charlotte, North Carolina, and just wanted to let everyone know about a great website out there called the Virtual Deal Factory, where it's specifically designed to network with other real estate investors throughout the country, and you can post some of your own deals on there, buy other deals from other real estate investors, just get general information about investing in real estate. If you want to go to the Virtual Deal Factory, see some of the deals I have posted, as well as a variety of other deals from single family wholesales all the way up to $1 million apartments. Go to the Virtual Deal Factory, tell them Al and Chrissy from Coe Properties sent you, and we'll see you on the other side. Thanks.